Hello everyone, meteorologist Matt Holiner filling in for meteorologist Kirsten Lang. After a very hot afternoon, we are going to get some relief this evening in the form of a cold front. But with the front, there is a chance of showers and storms and a chance of severe storms that we have to talk about. So let's get things started at 7 o'clock this evening, because that's when I think the first few showers and storms are going to begin to pop up along the cold front. You can see the front on this map, that line of showers and storms, though I do think it is going to be a broken line. We are talking about scattered showers and storms with this cold front. So while I do think the majority of folks in northeast Oklahoma are going to get some rain, I do have to mention there could be a few folks that miss out on the rain. The problem is the storms that do pop up this evening do have the chance to overachieve. Now, I do think the majority of the storms that pop up just going to be your regular thunderstorms, heavy rain and lightning. But could we see some storms produce some damaging wind and hail? Can't rule it out. Now, as far as the peak of the activity, that is looking like 8, 9, 10 o'clock this evening. That's going to be the most likely time for some stronger storms to occur. But notice there are some gaps showing up in northeast Oklahoma. That does look like the most likely time. Now, by the time we get to 11 o'clock, I do think there's still going to be some storms around, but probably starting to lose their intensity. We'll keep an outside chance in there for a couple of overachieving storms still. But I think the chance for any severe storms going away by 1 a.m. And notice how the activity continuing to die down, now really just transitioning to isolated showers. And I think the last of the isolated showers are going to be gone by 4 a.m., the front clear of us. And that's going to be it for the rain chance. So no worries about any rain for the morning commute tomorrow. And now let's talk about the temperatures tomorrow. Tomorrow is absolutely going to be feeling better. Now, yes, I do think some are still going to reach the low 90s, but I do think upper 80s probably most common, which is very close to normal for this time of year. There's also going to be less wind around than today, really just a light breeze, gusts around 15 miles per hour. And if these temperatures are still a little warm for you, also keep in mind that the humidity is going to be lower tomorrow too, so that's also going to make it feel better. So tomorrow, definitely a better weather day than today. So to summarize the severe threat, again, we're talking about scattered showers and storms in northeast Oklahoma from 7 o'clock this evening until as late as 1 a.m. tonight, with probably a peak 8, 9, 10 o'clock. Fortunately, we're not worried about tornadoes. We're not worried about flooding. There might be a couple spots to see up to an inch of rain. I do think that's going to be pretty rare, but that would certainly not cause any flooding. Biggest thing we're concerned about, and again, we're not talking about widespread severe storms, but in these storms that overachieve, these isolated severe storms, biggest thing we're concerned about is some strong winds. Certainly potential for wind gusts 30, 40 miles per hour, but what we got to watch out for is that in a few storms we could see those wind gusts reach up to 60 miles per hour, and that's when we start talking about tree branches coming down and trees coming down and power outage. Not as concerned as hail. I don't think that's going to be as common, and it's more likely that the storms that pop up would be producing pea-sized hail, dime-sized hail, but there is the potential in a couple spots for up to quarter-size hail.